Hi the people of internet, my name is Vikash Paul and this month we have stories which you won't believe how did they even make it to the news. Welcome to this month's edition of The Month That Was. So first news, a TikTok celebrity from Mumbai with 9 lakh followers was recently arrested for robbery. And it seems that police is going to recover the amount from him and is also going to charge him with life imprisonment. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking, that life imprisonment, isn't it too much for robbery? It's actually not for robbery, it's actually for making those TikTok videos. So actor Chris Hemsworth, who plays the character of Thor in Avengers, has a daughter who they have named India. And recently in an interview he revealed the reason as to why. It was because his wife had spent a lot of time in India and they loved the place. What logic, right? With that logic, if ever I have a daughter, I'll have to name her Instagram, because that's the place where my wife spends a lot of time and she loves it. But just imagine if there's ever a girl with the name Instagram, how difficult her life would become around all these creepy guys. Oh Instagram! Come on, do you want me to log in? Come, let's boomerang. Oh, login denied. Password too short. So recently Salman Khan, while promoting his film Bharat, said that while choosing films, script is his top priority. Guys, I have no joke. That is the joke. Salman Khan saying script is my top priority is like Facebook saying user privacy is my top priority. Or it's like BJP saying communal harmony is my top priority. Or it's like Pakistan cricket team saying fitness is my top priority. So recently at a food ministry secretariat meeting in Rajasthan, a porn clip started playing accidentally. And guess what? The video played for full 2 minutes, 120 seconds for them to turn it off. Like, I can understand why it took them so much time, because either the minister, they were like, first they wanted to check if it's not their clip, or because they got confused, because you know how normally a porn clip would start with a pizza delivery guy and they were like, pizza, food.
One large pizza. That'll be $15.
I asked for extra pepperoni. You'll have to do. Come on.
But suddenly the things started escalating. And how can we not speak about the most important event of the month, the Cricket World Cup 2019. And as we all know, India has been almost through the semi-finals. But the most important match, India versus Pakistan, the biggest rivalry in the history of sports, which India won quite comprehensively. Fans loved it. There were a lot of celebrities who came out to support. We also had Ranveer Singh. I feel Ranveer Singh, when he was going for this match, Deepika Padukone, his wife, would have told Ranveer, please don't go. It's India-Pakistan match. No one will even notice you. And Ranveer Singh was like, I have a plan. In fact, during India-Australia match, there was another celebrity who was spotted. Yes, I'm talking about Vijay Mallya. But he was not well received by the Indian fans when they started booing him and calling him Chor Chor. Seeing this, Virat Kohli immediately came in the support of his ex-boss and asked his fans to not to boo him but to applaud for him.
Hey, Virat Kohli did that for Steve Smith, not Vijay Mallya. Don't give false impressions to the viewers.
I am just giving you the taste of modern journalism. As per the recent report, India's tallest garbage mountain, yes, the place where you dump the city's entire garbage, is in Ghazipur area in New Delhi. It extends up to 40 football pitches, 65 meters in height, and is growing by 10 meters every year. With this current rate of growth, is going to be taller than the iconic Taj Mahal by next year. You know what does that mean? It means it's going to be the second most useless monument of the country.
Which is the first one, huh?
Just imagine, we have Taj Mahal on one hand, which is a symbol of love, and on the other hand we have this garbage mountain, which is probably the symbol of how the government is working. The interesting point to note is that Delhi's ruling government AAP's party symbol is actually a broom. Nothing can get more ironic than this. So now let's focus on the topic of the month in our next segment.
Welcome to Not a Deep Dive. This time we are focusing on Chennai's Thanni problems.
இன்று டாஸ்மாக் கடைகளுக்கு படையெடுத்த மதுப்பிரியர்களின் எண்ணிக்கை எகிரியது. சென்னையின் பல டாஸ்மாக் கடைகளில்
Guys, come on, this is serious. We're almost out of water. Thank goodness it's not Wi-Fi. Can you imagine?
Some news from Chennai now, which is witnessing an unprecedented drinking water scarcity.
Taps in Chennai for lakhs of people are running dry.
Worry that the reservoirs in Chennai were down to their lowest level.
Yeah, you saw that right. North Indian media is covering us. That's how bad the situation is. Chennai's 4 reservoirs have run dry. We need about 880 million liters per day, but supplies cut down to 525. We went nearly 180 days without rain. It's a long time. The last time it rained, Game of Thrones was a show that still had hope. The movie Pink was still a serious one. The BJP was... The BJP always is. Now the reason for this cannot be merely lack of rains. Back in 2015, we had the biggest floods our city has ever seen. But in 2016, our city faced one of its worst ever droughts. We went from too much water to absolutely no water. It sounds like the movie Arunachalam, but so much sadder. One of the primary causes for this is our exploding population. With intense migration and indiscriminate approvals for building houses, the demand for water is severely high. Add to this the fact that we are facing some real climate change issues. We know our summers are getting hotter and our rains heavier. We study it in our textbooks. But look at what Mr. Sundar Raj, an environmental activist from the city, has to say.
தமிழ்நாடு வந்து காலநிலை மாற்றத்தால் மிகவும் அதிகமாக பாதிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு மாநிலமாக இருக்குது. 4 வருஷத்துல 4 புயலை சந்திச்சிட்டோம் நாம. ஆனால் தமிழகத்தை ஆளக்கூடிய அரசியல் கட்சியோட தேர்தல் அறிக்கையில் climate changeங்கிற வார்த்தையே வந்து கிடையாது.
Yeah, nobody's even talking about it. Remember the time you shared memes about Donald Trump denying climate change? Now who's laughing? In fact, our benevolent leader, His Excellency, also denied global warming. But due to pure coincidence, we're not able to find the video of him doing so. BJP IDs. Where things get sticky is when we look at the solutions, and nothing seems bright there either. It almost feels like we're reading a series of unfortunate events. You would think that the central government does a deep study into the problem and help states share their resources. What did the BJP do? Exactly what you think. They took the water ministry and renamed it Jal Shakti Mantralaya. You're hoping to read about efforts to dredge lakes and recharge water catchments, perhaps like how they did in Kanchipuram with over 3,000 tanks after the floods. But we find out that the situation is so bad that IT companies are asking their employees to work from home and restaurants have stopped serving noon meals.
This hotel in Thainampet, with taps running dry, finger bowls are given to customers.
You would assume that the entire government is trying to get word out about how low our water resources are and spread awareness, like how Cape Town did and pushed its day zero water crisis by an entire year. But last week, a minister from the Tamil Nadu government and the winner of our reality show, Ungalil Yaradutha Chief Minister, Edappadi Palaniswamy, both claimed that the city is not going through a water crisis and that the media is spreading false news. Things are problematic. In fact, it's so serious that the swimming pool in the Big Boss house has no water. We need both policy level changes and for each of us to do more than our bit. Water cannot be something that we don't have. This time in the board exam season, it's the water board that's failed. If you have any solutions for the water crisis, please do share it with us and everybody else.
And also, if you would like us to cover something as topic of the month, please put down your suggestions.
Like the video, comment, share it, and subscribe to Even Stand Up Tamasha.
See you guys next month. Bye.